How you going, everyone? Long time no see, and no see for some people. How you going, Matthew? Matthew is in Canada. Robbo?
Oh, yeah.
He speaks more French than English, so he might get his words a bit. That's all right. All right, so for anyone that's seen my posts on Facebook, my Facebook name will be changed when Facebook allows me to change it. Anyway, Apple. I think it's Apple. It's cracking like crazy, so I can only assume it's Apple. It's a piece I got from Sid's repurposing about probably nearly a year ago, like last year at Turn SA or something. I haven't had much time to do anything. Salisbury Crafts has been preoccupying a lot of my time, which I'm not complaining, but I do like to get out on the lathe and try and get this turned up a little bit. I just want to just take off the corner a little bit, kind of how that goes down in there, just make that come down a little bit, equal it out, and then I'm going to paint it blue. This is a colour that I haven't released yet, which I'll be releasing this week. It's a gloss. And there you go. You get to see no labels today. So get that. And I've been trying various brushes. I'd like to just try all the different types of brushes out there. So I've got an answer to whatever brush you're using. So I'm using foam brushes today. I haven't tried them before, so this will be a test for me as well. I'm not going to do any sanding or anything like that. It'll probably choke me up, be too dusty. So I'm just gonna pop my light on for a sec just to see what it looks like. It's probably going to wash out the piece for the camera, so I'm just having a look. Not too bad, is it? You still see that all right, Robbo?
Yeah, it looks all right.
All right, sweet. Oh, sorry, we got Robbo in the background. Eva, how you going? Long time no see.
Hello, Eva. Happy birthday for the other day too, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday. Do you want to come into StreamYard? Or are you happy staying in there? And I got a couple of these tools. Oh, right there. Look. Something to play with. I do much prefer my traditional tools. That's what we love about you, Eva. That's fun. What's the matter with that? Right. old crack's making it a bit wonky, and this little bit here too, a bit of a divot there. I'm not going down too much, otherwise there'll be nothing left of it. Just going to look, honestly, when I was doing lives before, Matthew, I pretty much gave everyone the blue spanner. But I got my turning teacher and friend in the background on StreamYard with me, so he can see the chart. In that sense, it's all good. And that's the main point I was trying to get across for Chris to do StreamYard. Because then he could have someone in here with him, like this. Robbo, I'm going to put you on the screen for a sec.
No.
So you can do that, then you'll be on the screen like that, whether they want to be up there or not. How you going, Johnny?
No, Johnny.
I'm just going to mute you for a sec. I've got to turn my sander on. It's a bit loud. Oh, Eva said she wants you to talk now, Robbo. Someone just sent me a message. That's funny. Someone was asking me if it's meant to be tonight US time. I was like, isn't it night time over there now?
According to me, it's 8:15 in Detroit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I'm sure they'll find their way. I'm just changing it up a speed. Robbo probably already knows what I'm doing by the noises.
Yeah. G'day, LJ.
How you going, Todd? So Todd, I got my friend Robbo in StreamYard with me. So if you hear another voice, say hello. That's who it is. It's looking a little bit better. Yes, it is Todd. Yep, and it's I'll type it in the chat. All right. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna color it now. Or I'll put it over here somewhere. Trash in the joint. Look at that. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna paint it with blue. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll try these foam brushes, see what they're like. It's an experiment for me too. I don't know what they're gonna be like, but I'll give that a go. And so I'll probably release this paint probably the end of the week now. Whoops. And all my colours, all those colours have got a gloss. And then if you don't want to hide the beauty of the wood, so you got I'll see if I can get a better shot of that. Don't worry about the writing on there. It's just the bareness of the wood, right, compared to the gloss. Oh, okay. Let's turn that off. To the gloss there, my clear gloss that I'll be selling. That's 2 coats. Comes up quite nice with the sparkly stars that I got in there in the gaps. Anyway, that'll be up. That'll be on my website for sale by Friday. and that's $30 a bottle for the paint. Let me get the paint here. Whoop, can't see it come out, but that doesn't matter. The decent thickness to this stuff compared to the other products that I brought out. It's basically got no water in it compared to the other stuff. Get my my lathe bed guard so I don't, probably will drip onto the bed, but I don't need that. No. So there we go. It's definitely a better coverage. Definitely like that. And the smaller brushes, obviously, but I was just testing different brushes, and so far I'm gonna say the foam one definitely does a better job. This new stuff too, you can't shake the bottle. You've got to actually put something in to the bottle, open the lid, put something in it, and stir it. And if you have bubbles in this stuff, that's bad. Those bubbles are coming out in your work, unless you wait a couple of weeks for the bubbles to dissipate. Don't ask me how I know. So if you get bubbles in your work and you complain, well, I'll know you shook it. Basically. And I'd recommend 2 to 3 coats, painting in different directions. Let's get a complete coverage.
And what's the solvent for the paint?
There is no solvent.
How do you wash the brushes out there?
Washes out in water, warm soapy water.
Right.
Just make sure you get. Sorry.
That's a solvent then.
No, the base product that I use is water based, but you can't add water to it to thin it out.
No, that's fair enough.
But yeah, it'll destroy your brushes if you don't clean them straight away. I've learnt the hard way.
No, any paint will do that.
Yep. It sticks to plastic. I've done extensive testing on plastic models. I bought a couple of slot car bodies to test it out because they got 2 different types of plastic that they use. And I bought a remote control car RC body as well. I'm pretty sure that plastic's the same as one of the slot car plastics, but I just had to try it to find out. If I'm gonna aim this product towards hobby stores, then I need to test those things. Yeah, so don't mind that actually. I've really only been able to test it on plastic. Haven't ventured out to the shed much. If you just want a translucent coat so you can see a little bit of the wood underneath, then just do 1. But if you don't want that, then it's recommended 2 to 3 coats. Once they're all dry, of course. It just depends.
Eva's wanting to know whether you're going to let her in or not.
Oh yeah. I can put the link in here, I suppose, into the YouTube chat. You might have to copy and like write that down somewhere and to get in here, Eva. I'm not too sure about that. As it is, I had a scheduled live lined up, and I couldn't link it up to this StreamYard, so I just had to start another one. Like I said before, it's been a long time since I've done this. But if I can help it, I would really like to get back into it, like at least once a week if I can.
Can you all hear me now?
Yes.
Hello down under.
How you going, Eva?
Yeah, I'm okay. No camera today though.
Yeah, that's all right. You're not on the screen. You're in the background with Robbo.
Yeah, that's where I need to be.
How's your farm going?
Well, it's hard damn work. I don't have any chickens anymore. I didn't have energy to keep them.
You ate them all?
If I got, what did you say, Jay?
I said, did you eat them all?
No, I didn't even do that. I had some eggs though. But
No.
I still have my old cat. She's 21 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah, but she's old. But she still have. She comes out with me in the garden, and then all of a sudden she starts running like a cat do. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. Off she goes. Fume.
Yeah. Follow the nose.
Yeah, but she is very old. Shakes a lot and stuff like that. So it's time to start to think about the next step.
Then a new kitty cat.
Yeah, I have the bigger one, the male.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he necessarily need to have another cat because he doesn't care about her.
Yeah.
No, he just want to play with her like she's a toy, and she doesn't like that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But I have deers visiting me in the garden also.
Sorry, I just opened up my own YouTube live and I had to mute the sound.
I turned it off actually. I don't even have YouTube on anymore. I should have because I need to see the.
Yeah, you can just pop the chat out, Eva.
Yeah, I know. So now I can see the chat also because that is actually what's important.
Yeah. All right. Todd, if you refresh your screen or something, I've just made you a moderator, and Matthew as well. If you,
Oh dear.
there you go.
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh,
So
that's fine.
how are you doing then down there?
It's a bit chilly, but it's not bad, you know.
Yeah, I can tell you how chilly it is here. Yeah, you're in the midwinter, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sweden's summer temperature at night in midsummer, 14 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's not freezing. But where I live, we don't get snow, but it gets down to like -1 some nights. So that's about as cold as it gets for us.
But you are in the southern Australia, aren't you?
Yeah, we get a Mediterranean climate here, and Robbo,
You can grow ginger.
yeah, pretty much. If I could grow it, yeah.
I want to grow ginger.
And Robbo is probably a bit further south than what I am, in another state.
Yeah. One of you are in Queensland, isn't that so?
No,
No.
Oh, that's further north. You know what?
Yeah,
I've been watching a lot of Bondi Beach and Bondi Wet
yeah, yeah.
lately.
That's the tropical side of
Well, that's
Australia.
Sydney, so
Yeah, I know, but there's it's a bit more. You know what I mean? Surfy country, isn't it?
yeah.
Y- Yeah, next to Bondi isn't the best surfing beach, the Bronte Beach. Isn't that one of the best beaches for surfing? Like
I
in
wouldn't
the
have a
world?
clue.
No, I wouldn't. No idea. Not a
Well,
single.
they said so once in a movie, so I believe them. With Patrick Swayze.
That's
It
like
was Pat.
believing things on the internet, Eva.
Yeah, it was Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, they can make a lot of stuff up, you know. Sorry, I'll just trying to get it to dry a bit quicker.
Well, it does blow air around it when you do that.
Yeah.
But it's still weird. How can you in Australia wear that thick clothes? And you're freezing. What do you have? Like 20 degrees or what?
Yeah, it's we're having the feels like this time of the year. It's 15, but it feels like 9. You know, but
Oh, but that is spring weather up here, and
I
we
got
run in. That's when we put our shorts on.
I got about 6 layers on, to be quite honest.
What the heck? We doesn't even do 6 layers if it's minus 20.
Yeah, no. When did you go to Sydney, Todd? Oh, was that with the when you were serving? Probably, I would assume. So that's what I'm wearing.
But Darwin, isn't that up in the north where all the sharks and crocs are?
Yeah, no, they're everywhere. What are you on about? Australia.
Yeah, yeah. Stay out of the brown snakes. That's what I learned too. They look so peacefully, the brown snakes, but blimey.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. You don't want to break the
Yeah, look
camera.
at that. You have a different hair color now.
No, it's the same. I've probably just got older.
No, you have dyed it since I saw you last time.
No, no.
Yes. Yeah, you were something blondish back then.
Oh no, no way. No, never.
Oh,
You're getting me mixed up with someone else.
no, you never been black hair.
No, it's not black. It's just dark brown.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah.
that dark hair, even.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about.
Maybe you had a hat on all the time.
Probably did. I probably had this on, to be honest.
Might have been also. Yeah, I still have to go down under. It's I have to gather a shitload of money for that. Well, they won't let me in the customs.
Why's that?
I need to show them that I have enough money to stay there, that I'm not going there to work.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, fair enough. I've watched that show plenty of times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I shall not bring any fresh fruit, meat, or dairy from Sweden there. Like I would travel with a liter of milk in the bag when I go to Australia when I have a 24-hour flight ahead of me.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have milk on the flight though.
Yeah, 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 exactly. Is the beer more expensive than the food in Australia?
I don't know. It's kind of on par with each other these days.
Hi,
Everyone.
Bobo. How's it going, Bobo? Robo,
Uh,
I mean, not Bobo.
as well as can be expected considering the circumstances. So,
I take that as a good thing.
oh well, I'm still above ground, not in it.
Yeah, yeah, you still are. You have a little A there, but you're still here. That counts. Sometimes it's good with a little extra oxygen, isn't it? Just what you need.
Yep. All right.
Alright.
I'll have to go. I have to go in a minute anyway.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Take you
all
off.
right.
Oh no, he's on solo by himself.
Hey.
So I meant to take you off and I put you on solo by yourself.
Oh, that's all right. All right. I'll catch you all later. See you later. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for coming in.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Always take it easy.
Hey. I'm not far off knocking it on the head myself, to be honest. No one needs to see this, other than Amber, you know.
Oh, that sounded extremely private. No, I shut up.
Take that any way
I
you want,
shut up.
Eva.
I shut up. I say nothing. That's what I said. I've gone bonkers. Oh, Bailey. I haven't seen Bailey for a long time.
He had a live yesterday. I didn't get to attend it, but he had a live yesterday. You should are you subscribed to his channel, Eva?
I am. I think so. I am. But I haven't had so much time to watch him. But you guys go. That's why I find you guys now and then, because you're actually on at times when even if it's the clock is 3:43 in the morning here. So
Yeah.
yeah, the sunrise is coming. The sun is coming up
Yeah, what are you doing up
already.
this time anyway?
Yeah, but it gets darker again now.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can tell it's dark. The evenings gets darker earlier now. It's not sunlight till 11 o'clock anymore at night.
Yeah, that's just weird.
It's pretty normal. We have such a the evenings are so long because the sunset are so slow here.
Yep.
It goes
Yep.
so yeah. But it's upside down world now. Up in the north where they have the cold weather, they will have 30 degrees tomorrow and a couple of days now. And down here we have very low summer temperatures, like 20 degrees, 22 perhaps.
Okay.
You know I moved. Yes, you know that.
Yeah, because you moved to your own bit of property, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is so much to do. I don't even have a lawnmower anymore yet.
Yet. So you need
No,
another.
and
You
I'm
need
not
another
even.
sheep. You need some more sheep. That's what you need. They're good lawnmowers.
Yeah, and they're nice to eat also. But I think I would need goats for the kind of. You got a question there. They wonder why you use these thicker colors.
Okay. Todd, I have a new range of colours coming out, and they are gloss. They dry with a gloss, as you can see. This piece here, that comes out on Friday. All right, they'll be on my website. Anyway, there you have it. So, no one in the US has this. The gentleman that purchased all of Chris's leftover stock, he has one or two bottles. I think I sent him a couple of weeks ago just to test out. But anyway, yeah, I seen you come in there, Matthew. I went to add you, and then you disappeared. That's all right. I'll Todd, if you're watching the screen, just pay attention to the blue that I take out. It's rather thick. It's kind of nice. I like it. I wasn't going to actually say a name, Todd, but okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. See the thickness that just sits on the brush. See, nice and thick stuff. I'll just paint a bit on here, look. See? It's on plastic, so needs a bit of working.
It's delayed.
Oh, keep just speak a little bit quieter. How you going, Matthew?
Hello.
It's delayed.
Yeah. That's probably because of your distance. That's all. Yeah, so Todd would be it sticks to plastic models what you buy from the shop and put together, and remote control car bodies and stuff like that. And so it's going to have a wider audience. And then you probably weren't here for it before, but that's grapevine, and that's bare. That's got nothing on it there. Just plain grapevine, and then there's my clear gloss that I'll also have up for sale. That's a little cauldron that I made a couple of years ago with holographic stars. Yeah.
Holographic stars. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, they've probably got a bit dulled out from the resin, but they're there a little bit. But yeah.
It took me so much time setting StreamYard that I'm late to say that. But when you were talking about the solvent to use with your thing, a solvent can be water too. It's just something that dissolves something else. So a solvent isn't necessarily paint thinner. It could be just plain water, but it's a solvent too.
Yeah, if you use water in this paint, you'll kill it. You'll destroy it, and you're not getting your money back. Basically.
So what do you use for this one?
You use there's a product called Floetrol in Australia. It's a water-based product.
Yeah, no, you can use that to do acrylic pouring.
Yep, but the American version is alcohol-based, I think, where ours is water-based, and that's the only thing you use to water it down with.
Yeah, but for acrylic pouring, you can use I think it's PVA glue to do the same thing as Floetrol.
Yep. I haven't tried to thin it down with any glue or anything yet, but I will try that.
Yeah, it's hard to find here in North America, Floetrol.
Yeah,
it's more in Europe and things like that you're gonna see that.
Yeah, I can get it quite readily. There's a really big hardware store here that has it. Yeah, I know you've got Floetrol there, Todd, but I think it's alcohol based, isn't it? Not water based. I'm pretty sure there's a difference. No, I could be wrong, but that's what I've been told. Anyway. And like I said, you got to stir this stuff, take the lid off and put something down inside it and stir it. Do not shake it. Do not do this. Bubbles are bad. Very bad.
Can't you brush those bubbles out?
You can try if you like, but I haven't had any luck. On the pieces that I've tried it on, it's just had tiny little bubbles everywhere, and it's not cool.
No, but have you used that type of sponge brush then, or have you used with hair on the brush too? Have you?
I just tried the sponge today, Eva.
Yeah, but because the sponge brushes can tend to give more bubbles in because they hold more bubbles than the brush with the hairs.
Yeah. No. So, what I've found with the brushes that have a brush on them, they're leaving a lot of streaks. No matter what style of brush I use, that's why I was just trying a foam one.
Have you tried to put that sponge brush in a little bit of water first and squeeze it out so it's a little bit, what can I say, almost like lubricated? That's maybe the wrong word, but yeah.
No, I'd have to use that. I have to use that Floetrol and not water if I wanted to.
It doesn't work with water at all.
No, the water kills it.
Ah, yeah. So I wonder if that might be the answer to that, to wet it up a bit with something so it's moist when you start
Yeah,
paint with
like,
it. That can also
the-
help with bubbles.
Yeah, it's like a Floetrol is a paint conditioner. You add it so that it makes paint flow a bit better. You know when people are doing paint pours and stuff like that.
I understand.
Yeah, they add it to
It's
that,
just-
and it doesn't discolor the paint. It just makes it go further and makes it flow a bit better.
Yeah.
And for when you don't have that for acrylic pouring, you just use like a school glue and a bit of water mixed up. But it won't work if it's for it won't work for you for your application.
You mean like the stains that Chris had? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I said that you can't use the trick of PVA glue and water for
Oh,
cleaning your things. You will have to use Floetrol.
No, you could try. I'll definitely get some PVA glue and try it. That's a good idea. But I can water the Floetrol down with water and put that into the product, and it doesn't affect the paint. But if you just put straight water in there, that's game over for that paint. So yeah, it's a tricky thing, but I'll have full instructions on my website. I'm trying to link up a QR code to the page with all the information on it because there is a lot, and I'd rather people were well informed than making a mistake. So I'm trying to link up a QR code. If I can't link up a QR code, then I'll probably end up just having to print off like a small instruction sheet when people purchase it and just pop that off with the bottles just as a bit of a reminder because they're not always going to go back to the website and look. And this is so you can see you can see the grain still behind that. So I'm going for a second coat. I would prefer to have complete coverage. Put that down so I don't mucky up my lathe so much.
And it's a crack in the wood.
Yeah, it's
What happened with that crack? If it's drying too thick or something like that?
It's apple wood, so it's fruit wood. Fruit wood tends to crack a lot when you turn it and then leave it on the lathe. Once you've taken the bark off and you're releasing that bit of tension in there, it just cracks a lot. A lot of fruit woods will do that.
Yeah, because you start turning that a couple days ago. I think I've seen it on the social media.
Yeah, that's the one. I meant to come out here and finish it before today, and then do something else. But
it would have cracked anyway.
Sorry?
It would have cracked anyway.
Yeah, it still would have cracked. I don't mind having the crack in it. I'm not scared of a crack. I don't use glue on them or anything like that. Just let it go. Just let it do its thing.
It's not something that you're gonna drink of, so it doesn't matter. There's a crack. It's just another part of the art that
right.
you're gonna make with that.
It'll probably just sit on someone's desk or at my mum's house or something like that. I don't sell anything. I just give them away to family and stuff, friends and stuff. And, yeah, I'm not really that interested in selling my works. It's just stuff I like to do. And
why are you going across the grains all of a sudden when you put this paint on?
Because I went that way last time.
So you want to have it in two directions.
Yeah, you've got each coat needs to be a different direction, so you can get a complete coverage, and then that way the any strokes that were going in the direction that you had previously will be deleted basically by the next coat. Then you can
And
just sorry.
you said this one will dry glossy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It looks glossy now. It's just because it's wet.
Yeah,
Give it a
yeah.
couple of minutes. Like,
And could you put the same thing that you've put on this one after?
sorry, say that again.
Could you put after all is finished? Could you put the glossy transparent one that you've just showed?
Oh, I don't need to put that on there because it's in the paint already.
Is it the same stuff, or it's a complete
Coloured
reset?
stuff. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to do more color eventually with
Yes.
the same. Okay.
Yeah. My color chart has about 500 colors on it, so that's my aim for the amount of colors that I want to bring out eventually over time. So I'll be doing a lot of lights and testing it out on the wood and yeah.
And what's your vision for eventually what's going to be sold in maybe art and craft store and things like that, or
Yeah,
just on your website?
I'll always have a website up, but I would ultimately like to get my stuff in shops, in hobby stores and craft stores around the world, if possible, over time.
Yeah, we'll start with Australia and we're gonna conquer the rest of the world after.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, you know. I think I'm conquering the world before I'm conquering Australia.
For real?
Yeah.
With all the promotion you do when there's a kid fair and things like that, it's not.
Don't get me wrong. I sell stuff. I do sell stuff when I'm doing the family days and stuff, or I get a lot of inquiries and then they come and buy from me later. But
Mhm.
I don't mind dealing with the public. That's not a problem. But I'd just prefer to, in the long run, if I could just have my stuff in a shop that has a customer base already. I'm quite happy to have a customer base of my own on my website. That's fine. I'm down with that. But there's a slight in woodworking stores here. They're not focused on paint. They're more focused on clears and just woodworking stuff, not really paints. So it's just a matter of my approach and how I'll go about it.
Will you do a transparent one with a satin finish or something like that? Another finish that glossy. Would you
Yeah,
like to experiment a bit with that with the effects that will be on the piece after?
yeah. I actually business brain doesn't have much time for thinking about doing effects these days. To be honest, I've got a whole myriad of powdered colours up behind the camera in a cabinet that I haven't played with for years. So I'm just focused on getting these products out at the moment. I can't get too carried away with having too many products out at once and stretching myself too thin. I've seen what that happens to some companies, so I'm not doing that. I've got as far as effects go at the moment, they will be in the range, but they'll be pushed back a bit until I've got the primary colours out and the secondary colours out. Because my colour range is very small at the moment, and that's one of the things that needs to grow for my company to grow. So See that's. Can you see here? Right there, Matthew. There's a piece that hasn't dried properly, and then next to it has. See the shine in that? See the wet piece there? Little tiny bit. But yeah, most of it's dry now, look. Little tiny bit of blue comes off my fingers, not much.
And how did you all started that? It's because you've seen there was a missing part of craft and art store that wasn't. How can I explain it? You've seen something that wasn't really anyone doing it, and you
Like a
said,
gap in
"I
the
can do
market.
it. I will."
Like a gap in the market, you mean?
What?
Like a gap in the market.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I did see that. I do a lot of research and found a product that wasn't being used. And when I approached the company, they were like, "You want to do what?" And they're actually quite interested because they've never seen anyone use their products like I do. So I just thought, well, I have to get this stuff out there, get it made. I've got
But for the base of your paint, is that mica powder?
no, nope. And unless you sign an NDA, you're not. I'm not telling you.
Oh no, no. I don't want you to tell everything, but I was just wondering if it was mica powder.
No, definitely not. No, mica powder's more for embellishing waxes and resin and stuff. It's not a. It doesn't dissolve like some do. And I don't really class my paints as acrylic. They probably are, but I don't. But that's later down the track when I get some testing done. You know? All right. So I might knock it on there, I reckon. Nick off. Thank you very much for coming in, everyone. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's probably been a couple of years.
Have it been that long even? Maybe it has.
Yeah, it has, definitely.
Yeah, well, I'm slow sometimes,
That's all
really
right.
slow.
That's all good.
But I need to start think about going to bed, I think. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, you should.
Yes.
It's
But
10:05 here.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
11:30 in the morning here.
Oh, I'm glad it's not 11:30 in the morning here because I would be too tired then.
You'd be living off coffee for the day, wouldn't you?
That doesn't help.
Wrong coffee.
No, it does not have that effect on me.
Okay,
I can get
that's no good.
sleepy from drinking coffee.
No, I'll send you some of the coffee that I drink. You'll be bouncing around like Tigger.
I doubt it, but yeah, I'm just a crazy Swedish person.
Yeah, got to have one of them in here at least. We've got a crazy Aussie and we've got a crazy Canadian. So
Everybody's crazy, in other words.
No. Canadian, we are polite.
At least that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I heard that Swedish people are very timid and yeah,
That's
don't
not
like
you though.
strangers. Well, it's also a general thing.
Yep.
It depends which time of the day. Almost said you ask for it.
Yep.
Some
All right.
some Canadian could probably receive a blow on the face and said thank you.
They just take it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the short evening, and yeah, I'll be back someday.
All right. Me too. Thanks for coming in. Been good to have a
Yeah.
chat again. Take it easy, Eva. Take it easy, Matthew.
Cool.
1990.
You too.
Thank you, everyone else in the background there. You don't have to speak. You give me watch hours, so thank you. All
Have
right,
a
Todd.
nice day.
Yeah, you too, Matthew. Have a good night. Go
Thanks.
finish games.
Night night.